welcome to another episode of rabbisingbblog.in. And today in this video tutorial, I'm going to talk about Genesis 2.6. Yes guys, Genesis framework has launched their latest version, which is 2.6. I'm going to discuss about what is new in this framework and how it is going to affect you as a Genesis framework user. So let's get started. So before I discuss anything further about how Genesis 2.6 and what are the changes it brought, let me give you a demo. So the latest Genesis framework 2.6 is a lot more cleaner. If you see my screen, if you see the menu options, they are I mean, compared to the earlier version, it is more cleaner, it is more easier to use, and you can see they have changed their font a bit, but all looks very easy to use. It is now more responsive and it's faster. That's what I realized in the first glance. The other thing which I would like to show you is they have a FAQ page, which is really very interesting, which I have not seen in the earlier version. So if you open that, you can see now it's very easy to manage your FAQs. So if you have something like you want to talk about FAQ on your website, you can use this. It's in tab structure and it's very easy to use. The second feature which I would like to discuss is if you see the menu option or the header on the top, as I scroll down the blog, you can see the header stays on top. That's very good. So if you want your user to constantly look on your menu option, it's there. It's always remain on the top, and now you have a button also on the right hand side. So if you want to show something to the user, say my favorite blogging tools which I show on my blog, you can show something with a button. If you want to redirect them to certain page or maybe certain URL, you can do that. And the menu also now look good. If you see, like if I'll see the sub menu, it look more responsive. So all in all, Genesis framework 2.6 is really looking good. Now let's jump on the feature, 2 or 3 important feature I'm going to discuss which they have changed in the new version. So now let's see the feature in detail. So there are 3 main features which was introduced into the latest Genesis framework 2.6. First one is the customizer. So if you can see the update page of Genesis, they have mentioned that this is a WordPress introduction of customizer. Now this means that you will have a live preview of your site as you tweaking things like your layout, header image and other things. So Genesis already have that, but now they push all the important admin function which we need to customize for the theme directly into the customizer. So let me show you my blog customizer. So if you go to appearance and then go to your theme optimizer, or you go to your theme customizer, you can see all the options which you need for your theme. For example, site identity, colors, header image, menu, widget, everything is given right into the WordPress customizer. Now you don't have to go anywhere else to change the setting. The second thing is, whatever menu or whatever option you will change, it will start reflecting immediately. For example, if I'll go here and see, if I have put a text widget here, which you can see here, how can I help you? So if for example I will add a text is called XYZ, just for example, it will start reflecting immediately to the destination. See, the moment I made the change, it will start reflecting on the site. So you don't have to publish and then see how it will look. Everything will be instantly updated to the blog. So this is the feature which WordPress introduced as a customizer, where all the theme option will be put together at one place, and you don't have to worry about to know how it will look on the target. It will immediately reflect so that you can understand the change before you are actually publishing it. So this is a very good feature. Now with that, there is one more feature which is very important and very useful for all the blogger, especially who want to make, of course, money with their blog, is that Genesis 2.6 now supporting AdSense auto ads. So this is very good. Now you don't have to use a separate plugin to use AdSense on your blog. All you have to do is you have to just put your AdSense ID into the AdSense auto ad option in Genesis framework. It will take care of placing ad wherever it find feasible or wherever it think it will maximize your revenue. So this is a wonderful feature. Now you don't have to use any plugin. If you have a Genesis framework, just put your publisher ID in that place and everything will be taken care of. Let me show you where exactly it will be visible. So what you need to do is you need to come back here and you need to go to theme setting. Now once you come in theme setting, there is an option called Google AdSense. You just have to first enable it here. When I say enable it here, that means this auto ad option has to be enabled from your AdSense account, not from the Genesis framework. And then you just need to put your publisher ID here. Once you do these two things and save it, then the AdSense will automatically start populating in your pages and you don't have to worry where I need to put it. Everything will be taken by auto ad option. This is amazing feature, guys, because now we don't have to worry about any plugins to take care of the Google AdSense. Now there is one more feature which I'd like to show you. Of course, there is one more option or one more change Genesis 2.6 did is it introduced fully support for title tag, which WordPress introduced. So this is more like a technical, you may not be interested. There is one more feature which I would like to show you is in 2.6 Genesis, change all the URL to HTTPS wherever possible. So this looks very small change, but this is very important change because now if you are pushing your blog from HTTP to HTTPS and you find, oh, there are some components in Genesis framework is still pointing to HTTP and that may cause problem to your blog, but now Genesis framework has changed all their URLs to HTTPS. So now you are fully safe whenever you want to migrate from HTTP to HTTPS. This is a good features. And I think overall Genesis really made some good changes. Their framework now look more cleaner, faster and more responsive. So if you are a Genesis framework user, I will highly suggest to check your update status and make sure that you have updated your Genesis to 2.6. And all those users who have not yet migrated to Genesis framework or is still looking for a good theme for your WordPress blog, I would suggest to go ahead and try Genesis framework. I'm using it from last 2 years and I'm very much happy with the performance. So guys, go ahead and try it. I have given the link in the video description for the Genesis framework. You will really find it very easy to use and it is one of the secure, responsive and one of the wonderful and attractive WordPress theme available in the market. Hope you like the video. Please do not forget to subscribe the video. If you like the video, I would highly appreciate if you go ahead and click the subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that next time you don't have to worry about when my new video is coming up. Thank you again for listening and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.